Um, One of the things that I've had to do to help me evolve into the person that I want to be is to talk to myself in a very kind way. And I would often, again, what I tell my clients is talk to yourself like you would your cherished child that you love to death, or your niece or your nephew or your grandchild that is just the most precious thing in the world to you. And think about what you've just said in your mind to yourself. And would you say that to them? And if you would, and it's negative, then we have some other work to do. But generally, if you would not say that to someone you love the most, then you should not say it to yourself, even in your mind. And you certainly shouldn't say it out loud. The more power that we give to things, first we think it, then we have this conversation internally, and then we say it. Each of those steps creates more power behind it. So when you say negative things about yourself constantly, it's very hard to get anything other than those negative things. One of the things that I've read is that, for example, when losing weight, is that it's very difficult for people to lose weight and keep it off because they never visualize themselves as thin. They always still felt fat, or the negative word, or overweight. So if you, even when you lose weight, but you never change your self thought and your self thinking, you're going to gain that right back, because your mind says, your belief is, I am that person. I am this fat person. So then your body has no choice but to then follow that. And that's what happens. So we really have to watch the self talk that we do. We have to be loving and forgiving of ourselves and treat ourselves very kind, and know that this life is it's a journey, it's a process, and there's nowhere in there where it was like you're going to do everything perfect the first time. You're not going to make many mistakes. You're never going to end up somewhere you don't want. What it is that every failure is a learning process. Everything that we've done wrong gives us more information. Everything that we think can become our reality. And if you're living in a reality that you don't like, one of the first places you have to go is, what is your self-talk? What is that belief system that you have? What do you say to yourself when you make a mistake? What do you say to yourself when you're mad about how the day is going? If it's not kind and forgiving and allowing room for things that not going well, then we've got to shift that. You've got to start saying, it's okay. You're doing a great job. You've made it thus far. Tomorrow is a new day, and we can do this over again. So you've got to find a way to be kind, loving, and forgiving to yourself. And then being that way to other people is a natural benefit of that.